I probably should have expected an event, but considering the last one for Heckbug came out a week after Valentine's Day, I didn't really know what to expect. But either way, step number 1, go over here and talk to this guy over here. Then we gotta buy some lucky stars, so it looks like it is this over here. I bought 2. I think the other one was from the reward. Next we gotta throw it, so just drag it into your hotbar. So we'll just do that, just throw 1. So if you're able to tolerate the lag, pretty much it's going to be one of the bosses. So this one was wait, I guess that one wasn't Tricera, but you guys get the point. One of the bosses, you'll see it on the right side. It'll be replaced by the one you need to fight. So just do the dungeon bosses. I just went to Luminopolis in the sub biome for Neon City over here, but you can go to the other places. It should work for the other places. I just went to Luminopolis though. And it looks like when you do these dungeons, there's a chance for an extra chest to spawn. So it looks like it's going to be this over here, that little chest. So you got some lucky coins pretty much. Shoutouts to Ali for that. So yeah, I guess I'll meet you back when I'm done. Just complete the dungeon bosses. If you're using Shadow Hunter, just kind of go in the dungeon because you want to make sure you're getting the box there, the extra one. And that is that. That part of the quest is completed. Next, it looks like we can do 1-star dungeons. I'm just going to do the 3-star dungeon because it looks like they're guaranteed. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Alright, so I just defeated the last dungeon boss in the 3-star and looks like that completed it. And it looks like this spawned over here. I don't know if it's part of the quest that did it, or if I was just at a 3-star, but almost certain that these usually just appear randomly. But it looks like we gotta craft something. We have some pretty cool items in here. And if you have some mastery items you need, I will go with this one though. It did want something, so there we go. Also, one thing to note, these are once a day it looks like. So if you're trying to get these time-gated items, you can get them for the next 2 weeks. So make sure you're claiming them if you actually need them. And it looks like there's a little exclamation point over here on the map. This is what we're supposed to find over here. The lucky stone here. And I guess before you even find them, just make sure you have some washed tater tots. They're untradeable, so that's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna go craft them real quick. I just copied the world ID just so I get back in here with /getWorldID, and then when I'm ready to go back, I'm just gonna do /joinWorld, and then I can just control paste that. Looks like the number I got was pretty easy, so it's pretty easy to remember. But you want to find the vegetable sink. Pretty sure this is found at the hub as well. And we're gonna go ahead and craft this over here. And that should complete that. There we go. Looks like some enemies spawned from this. Actually, I think that's part of the next quest, or what's going on here? Okay, so it looks like you just threw your lucky star at them, and I guess that completes that. Kind of a weird part of the quest, but as long as it works. And now it looks like we go back to the hub because we quote-unquote collected them. And when you spawn, it looks like you go to this guy over here, the mini pot of gold. You're gonna end up crafting this first thing, so go ahead and do that. That'll complete that part of the quest. And it looks like to find Sir O'Lucky, you do need this buff active, which you should be able to have. So as long as you have it active, you should be able to find Sir O'Lucky. And it looks like we have to go to a Unity Shrine. And I think I see him over there. Looks like it's this 3 Trovian thing. So as long as you have the buff active, you should be able to see him. And that's pretty much it. Comes with some mastery items. There isn't like a whole lot with this, and looks like that's the entire event. Doesn't seem like there's a brand new pack, but if you have been missing some from previous events, then there's probably a new one for you. And that's pretty much it. This event took me about 15 minutes, and that was with me explaining and the lag and the crashes that happened, so it was pretty fast. I'm not gonna complain. I don't mind doing a fast event, and I don't think the mastery items should take too long in this, but you never know. But either way, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you haven't seen my previous video, be sure to check that out because I go over the professions in Trove. And on that note, thank you all so much for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing, and I'll talk to you all later.